Hello, chat. Hello. Hello there. Hi. I'm a little later than I would have liked to have been, but I was troubleshooting a thing. I was recommended OBS for no latency on my audio, so Rhythm Heaven wouldn't be a problem, and like it would be more, you know, be more good. And now OBS isn't even like getting my capture card at all. I was trying everything, and it just didn't work. Yeah. Don't you get more latency with OBS on your setup? I updated it. I figured I would try it. I was like, oh, you know what? I'll give it a shot. No, I was going to use OBS not even to stream from, but just to literally just capture the audio with no latency, because I was looking for a program that doesn't have any latency for the audio stuff, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get that. It just doesn't work at all, so I guess we'll continue to search for a solution. So Rhythm Heaven tonight is not going to be perfect. I mean, I did the best I could. I kind of did somewhat well. Some of it was, you know, me just sucking, but then some of it was also audio related. And it's just, that's the thing with a capture card. It just happens like that sometimes. I don't know. I guess I probably need a more expensive capture card if I'm going to get like 0 latency. Can you captured undocked? I don't know if I can. I don't think so. There might be a way to do that. But I haven't really thought about it. Huh. I guess it would be probably... No, not easily. I think it would end up being the same amount of stuff if I have to go through a capture card. How do you not have the most expensive capture card in existence, dog? Oh, the rich streamer doesn't have the fucking best capture card. Oh! I fucking dive into gold coins like Scrooge McCunt. McDuck, sorry. Anyway, hi, I wanted to very quickly talk about Sam Neill, who passed away. He was a very, very good actor. And that's pretty much it. Yep. Well, there's 3 Sam Neill movies in particular. So, I mean, he was, you know, he was in his 70s, but it would have... These days, that doesn't seem that old when you think about it. Like, you know, Mick Jagger on stage at 84 or whatever. But he was a really great actor, and I didn't know he was that old. I thought for some reason, I thought he was like in his 60s, but you know, that's how you know time is passing. But the dude was, you know, for me, in Jurassic Park, he was the perfect guy for that job. But also, he's the guy that we grew up watching, so of course he was the right guy for the job. I couldn't really imagine anyone else in the role. And, there's a couple other movies, though, I wanted to mention, because he was, obviously, in Jurassic Park, he was playing a very... not a kind of a straight man character, but he was more chill in that movie compared to, say, In the Mouth of Madness, which was a year after Jurassic Park, and it is a very, very strange... It's not a perfect movie by any means, but he's really fucking good in it. He's, like, excellent in that movie. It's a John Carpenter movie. It's a little... It deals with, like, a insanity kind of thing. A little bit of cosmic horror, Lovecraft thing. Really weird movie. Johnny Boy! But the movie that I was most familiar with him, aside from Jurassic Park, was Event Horizon. Another... Again, I think Jurassic Park is pretty much a damn near perfect movie. I like Event Horizon a lot. Pretty far from perfect. But I still love it. It's just a fucking weird movie. It's got, you know, it's horror. It inspired Dead Space. He was also in Memoirs of an Invisible Man, which is not that good, but, you know, I'm looking through his filmography. He was in a lot of really shitty movies. But then also some pretty good ones, too. It's also, he's got some movies coming out still. like Godzilla X Kong Supernova. What is that movie? Did Godzilla Minus Zero not even come out yet, and we already have another one planned? And of course, he was in Jurassic World again. You know, they probably threw him a nice big paycheck for that. But he seemed like a pretty chill dude. He was a gardener. He had like animals, and you know, he was like taking pictures with hogs and shit. There's a funny thing I wanted to just read because I'm sure everyone's seen this. It's just gone around, but. How long has it been since you've seen the original Jurassic Park? The last time I watched it in its totality was sitting beside Princess Di at Leicester Square in London at the London opening. On the other side of me was my son Tim. He was 11 and completely swept away by it. But about the time the T-Rex turns up, Tim started to fart. And the draft was drifting across me to royalty. I spent the whole film in a muck sweat, thinking, Princess Di is being exposed to the horrors of a little boy's fart. She's probably going to think it's me. I'm going to be subliminally blamed for my son's crimes, and I don't think she'll talk to me afterwards. But she was well brought up and never mentioned it. And then Jeff Goldblum, I love that story, Sam. I've heard him tell it a couple of times, and it's just amazing the lengths that he will go to still blame the boy. I don't know. I just thought that was a fun story. This is blow the stink off of you, Sam. Again, in my head, great Jeff Goldblum impression. When I hear it played back, it is terrible. So, yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where you grow up with an actor or a musician your whole life, and then suddenly, yeah, they pass away, and you know, it's what it is. But that's life, and that's something we all must deal with. And we can, in this case, we can watch the movies, and we can enjoy them forever. It's nice. I'm gonna watch Jurassic Park at some point for the 30th time. I think that'll be nice. Also, he was from New Zealand, so another very notable Kiwi actor, which is kind of cool. And speaking of Kiwis, this is a New Zealand pigeon. It's the Karuru. Karuru pigeon, native to New Zealand. Look at that. They go, woo! It's wild how they have, like... It's just... Life finds a way, doesn't it? And it evolves. The R is pronounced like a D. Kadudu? Kaderu? It's really cool, though. They're so loud when they fly, the berries they eat get them drunk. I'm used to the rock pigeon, which obviously you've seen. It's like the basic city pigeon and mourning doves, but seeing this is very cool. I didn't know there was a cool, funny pigeon that did a little dance. One day I'd like to visit New Zealand. Just have to prepare for a fucking 20-hour plane ride or something. But okay, welcome to the stream. Okay. Okie dokie.